Welcome to the weekly round of the Phoenix News. Hello, I'm Musical King, and I'll be putting the Wii in Weazel news. Actors arrested tonight, more Black at Benny's, and the pawn shop sold an ambulance with 2 legs and 2 braces. Talk about breaking your leg for some neck. Let's get right into it.
We got a heli because we just sold a fucking ambulance for 2 leg braces and a neck brace. Hell yeah.
Thank you, man.
Finally. Some officers that know a good deal when they see one.
They parked in the middle.
We didn't steal this. They parked it in the middle of the streets. We just moved it, and it happened to be on pawn shop property. We out here, keeping the community safe, supplying medical vans. The less fortunate.
Hey, man.
Yo, where we go?
Hey, Cairo.
Yo,
wait.
that way?
Cairo, just stand right there.
Oh, I am standing right here.
Alright, good.
Well, I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Next on the news is lead actors of Unchained 3 got arrested. Stealing washing machines of all things. It kinda reminds me of that one film with that one sister and a lot of naked men.
Here, living the life, trying to film my movie, Django Breaking Chains, part 3, okay? Remember Django, the first one?
Yes.
Number 3.
What happened to the second one?
Yeah, we skipped this. The second one's actually finished making. We just got to publish it. We
Mm-hmm.
actually finished recording it when these guys left us alone for once, okay? Mean to us. Anyways, they keep put it out there, bro. Don't play with the PD. They're shooting my truck.
Can you
They
please
shoot.
move it
They're shooting
outside
it, bro.
when you're
They're
speaking?
shooting
Media
it.
surge.
The lead actor for Django Breaking Chain, part 3, which films going back in time and standing on top of a truck and washing shit, okay? The lead actor, you ready?
Yes.
It's my bando.
Criminal.
You can put a warrant on him. It's Conan Rhodes.
Actually, before you say anything else, okay? Before you say anything else,
Conan Rhodes is playing the German again. He actually gets
at this moment in time, you are under arrest. You have the right
My
to remain
engine's
silent. Anything you say or do cannot be against you in the court of law. You direct an attorney. If you cannot afford one we appoint to you.
So back to Rhea Hart right now with the Weather Podcast.
Thank you, Ezekiel, and hello, Los Santos. Rhea Hart here to let you know if you can wear shorts tomorrow. The day will start as humid and cloudy, and southerly winds will bring a storm around noon. Blackouts will be expected in the north part of the city and Toledo area. That is courtesy of Water and Power. Second part of the day is expected to be sunny and warm, followed by clear skies at night, so make sure to set up that stargazing date you never have time for. That is it for the weather. Rhea Hart out, and back to you, Ezekiel.
And now over to Moira Black at Benny's new establishment at Sandy Shores.
This is Moira Black on scene down at Benny's in Harmony, and I'm here with some of the workers and the big man himself. Can you guys give your names just so that everybody knows who you are and that you're working here?
Of course you can. My name's Ryan Smith.
My name's Marcus Smee, the one and only, the Don of Dons, the mechanic Don himself. You know the vibes, you know how it be.
We do love to speak to the mechanic Don himself. I think because obviously this place has just opened up more or less, and I mean this is the first time I've been here. It's quite nice and quaint, but it's really good to see that there's like more business up here, especially because obviously we see a lot of food business and stuff.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Good to see that there's like mechanical work going on up here and stuff. But what I want to know is when did the talks to start opening this place happen? Who was involved in this process?
It's been completely honest, probably about 2 months ago, man. About two and a half months ago, I think it probably was. Like, so myself and Chad, we have a boss. We've always wanted a shop up north. Like we did like back in the day, probably like maybe 4.5 months ago. I think maybe like. I think
obviously the other Benny's is like pretty much as south as you can get without going to the island.
Yeah.
And so it is really out. Even if you're in the city, it's out of the way. And so it's good to have somewhere else. And so I can imagine that
the mediator between the two.
Yeah, I can imagine that obviously people have been asking this for a while.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised to hear that it started quite a long time ago. What was the process for actually getting this place? So I imagine you had to put in sort of planning permission and such.
We obviously we submitted our obviously with the construction company we submitted our form and obviously all of our blueprints and stuff probably about 2 months ago. It was a bit of a battle, being completely honest, just because at the time there was some interesting things going on with this shop, but basically with this land. And obviously, as you can see on the outside, there used to be grass there, so we had to get the grass all dug out. Get it, obviously, put with concrete and stuff,
Yeah,
layered.
prepared for vehicles.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of work that needed to be done to this place. This shop itself used to have a paint booth in here to our right, and like the whole inside had to get completely stripped out. We had to obviously get it bricked up and made sure it was all good because there was a few like leaks and a few issues with the foundation of the
building itself was condemned, I guess.
Yeah, definitely. 'Cause it was the previous owners didn't really take the best of care of this location, so we had to do a lot of work to kind of get it back up to, I guess, the Benny's, the Benny standard, I would say.
But now we've got you guys here taking care of it. I can imagine it's gonna just be moving up in quality here. It's quite nice and quaint. Like I like that it's not flashy. You see quite a few new flashy places being implemented and rebuilt in the city, and so it's quite nice that it's just like a nice, chill, normal place where you get your work done.
Yeah, I feel like for myself and with a lot of the mechanics for this spot, a lot of us were really like excited to be getting this like shop. It's more like homely and more like your local mechanic shop, more so than the one down in the south. That's like a very big like branded kind of building.
Yeah, this feels like somewhere that my dad would just go and chat to the people working there for a few hours a day.
Yeah.
Without getting any work done.
Yeah. To be fair, that's exactly who we kind of want it to be. It's more of a spot for the people up in Sandy that can come down, they can chill, have a little conversation.
Yeah,
and maybe get some work done if they need any work done, of course.
And obviously, you have all the bike clubs pretty much around here. You've got the Berserkers with all their stuff going on up here. So I imagine you get quite a few bikes coming in.
Yeah, we got like
the
Lost. You got the Lost. You got the Berserkers. The Jackals sometimes come through, Sandy. So you do have them up here as well occasionally.
So I can imagine you get quite a lot of bikes in.
Yeah, there's like the farmers that are literally in grapeseed over there that obviously always come over here. It's it's kind of crazy, the traffic up in the
this
shop.
whole area has been booming. But this part of the city is so alive in comparison to sort of other places that you might see.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
So it is good to have the access to this place up here. How do you decide which employees are here and which employees stay in the south? What's the process for that?
When we first opened up the shop, just because it was obviously a new exciting thing, myself and obviously Chad, we let people just kind of choose and have a little look, work up here for a little bit. But at the moment, we have an actual structure now, where we have obviously she's not here with us today, but Maxine Cross, one of my long-time female mechanics. She does a really, really good job in the shop, and I decided to give her the option to be able to kind of run the shop for me in a sense, and kind of like say micromanage the people that want to come up here, and make sure it's all like working.
Just keep everything on track.
Yeah, basically just keep everything on lock. But yeah, Maxine Cross works up here, and I just have the other employees, if they want to like work up here, they have to approach Max, and there'll be like a little interview process, just so we make sure we get the
best of the
best
right
in
people.
Both places. For us. And for the community and for the car community of Los Santos, I definitely want to introduce more things, more stuff for the car enthusiasts, more customizations. Let's say so a new shipment of, let's say, rims, maybe some nice harnesses to keep people safe, in their bucket seats in their cars. Maybe some nicer tunes that we can obviously do. Maybe some nicer fuel and stuff. I'm definitely planning on maybe just get more products and basically providing more for the community of Los Santos that love cars.
Yeah, I think I'm excited to see what you're gonna do here. I know obviously Benny's has been a thing within the city forever, and so it's one of the places that everybody knows about already. It's not like this is a new business. But I am excited to see this place sort of prosper and
yeah, definitely
get a lot of business in. And it is good to see more stuff coming up to this part of the island. So I think it's going to be great. I am looking forward to it, and obviously we're gonna check in over time and see how it's going up here anyway. Excellent. This has been Moira Black at the Harmony Benny's location up in Sandy. And we'll see you around.
Have a great day, guys. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you very much.
No, it's a pleasure, miss.
Well, let us keep 2 eyes open, because I know I won't. But we'll see you next time at Weazel News. Yeah. Have a good night.